Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. Well, we just covered the Next Era Energy earnings. I'm very, very happy with my position, and I sold at 76, bought back at 75.75, then 75.20 and 75.10, and I've doubled my position. Now I've got more trimmed off the top from J&J, and you can see my portfolio is doing well. This is my overall portfolio. This is my brokerage position, and my overall balance is 57,562. The all-time high is 57.8. So we're very, very close to an all-time high today. So happy with that. Next Era Energy starting to come up now. When it does, it's going to come up very quickly for me because I've got quite a significant position in it. All right, let's get straight into the trades and see who's here. Welcome, everybody. Thank you very much for joining me on the earnings this morning, and welcome back to the main show. Okay, it's a busy day today. We've got a lot going on. We've got Google earnings coming up. We've got Microsoft earnings, Tilray tomorrow. A lot to cover on the show. A lot to see. We've got July 28th, Rocket Labs as well, the launch. All good. Right, who's with me first of all? We've got Tio Roll is with me. Good morning to you, Tio Roll. Hi, Martin, and all welcome to the show. Let's go straight into the main position. There you can see my portfolio is doing well. We're up now. Virgin Galactic, awful, getting worse. Still, I predict going to 150. Gold, I'm not buying until it goes under 180. S&P is still going up. Very nice indeed. Amazon is up today. Apple is up today. Next Era Energy. We're just flat right now, but we sold at 76.06. We bought back at the bottom and on the way down to the bottom with our profits. We took profit from J&J to do it as well. And as you can see, if I go to my main position, this is mainly a dividend stock. Slow growth, but dividend as well, but explosive stock over the next few years. We've got, we're up 0.3, $9.65, plus those dividends, of course, which are being increased. And Next Era Energy on my Roth was 600, it's now 900, and we're down just $1 at the moment. But I expect to see that rally throughout the morning. All right, very, very good indeed. Okay, Enphase Energy is up today. Coca-Cola is down, but going back up again. J&J, I sold a couple here. I took a small profit. I sold another couple of shares of it, because I've got 7.5% on my main account and 16% in my Roth. So I just trimmed off the top a little bit, sold a couple of shares tax-free to buy the Next Era Energy position as it went down. Perfect. Very, very happy for that. Okay, now if we can make some money today on my Roth IRA on NEE, if we can get 5 to 10%, I mean, should that happen? I doubt it, but if it does, I will sell some of that ready for Google and Microsoft later today. So we've got a lot going on, and welcome to all of you. And who have we got? Brandon Harris, do you think Tesla will drop tomorrow, Martin? Let's have a look at that today. Let's have a look at that today. That could well be the case. But if it does, I'm ready to buy more if I can get some money out of NEE today. That's what I'd like to do. I don't really want to sell any more J&J. But NEE, if I can get up a couple of percent, I will do a quick scalp trade, just trim back my position here. It could well do. Let's go through all the positions here, the comments. Hi all on vacation, so only in shortly. Henrik, welcome from Denmark. Lovely to have you here. Well, our Danish member here. Henrik, welcome to the show. Brandon Harris, do you think Tesla will drop tomorrow? I'm undecided, but I'm not really sure. We will cover the FOMC live. So join us for that, and I'm going to add more Tesla. If it does go down, I will buy some more, hopefully with profit I make in a minute from NEE or J&J even. But yeah, I want to keep buying Tesla on the way down. I've got two positions, my Roth position, which is bringing my portfolio down a little bit today, and my main account as well. But I'm undecided on that one, Brandon Harris. I don't really have an answer for you, but we'll keep an eye on it throughout the day and see what transpires. Okay. All right. That's it's an interesting one. Right. Back to the main portfolio, looking good. I'm very, very happy today. If we look at over my overall, if Tesla goes down, I'll be buying more. Certainly, I will be buying more, but I'll be buying it with profits I've made from J&J or NEE, ideally. All right, that's what I'd like to do. Okay, while I was doing that, I was processing my NEE earnings, which I was able to do. With this new computer, I'm able to do 10 things at once, so I'm really, really happy with it. Let me go now to, let me just upload this a second. Where did I just put that? Oh, there it is. Hang on a minute. Why is that not? What's gone on here? Select. I was getting worried then for a minute. I thought I'd broken something. NEE earnings. There we go. So I'm going to upload that as we do this. It's pretty good that I can now do extra things with this new system. Very, very powerful computer. There we go. Put that in there. Right. The portfolio is moving and starting to gain momentum now. I like it. Just bear with me a second. This is for the people that missed the earnings. I'm now loading up the edited version of the earnings. As I'm speaking to you, it's uploading. So just allow me just to click a couple of things while we're watching the positions. Not everyone can join me live, so I like to edit it and put it out later. This is now edited and done. It's now being uploaded at the same time as we're streaming, so just bear with me. Okay. And there we go. That's done. I can leave that now. Brilliant. My portfolio is starting to go up. That must be either NEE or... Yes, it is. There it is. This has worked out very, very well. I've got an extra position here. If this can make me a 5% today, I will trim that and then buy it back again. Because I want to be in for the earnings, but I would like to, the dividends, but I would like to be able to have some cash on hand for Google, Microsoft, and Tesla tomorrow with the FOMC. So if we can see some movement here, I shall be very, very happy with that. Very, very happy with that. Sensei, big day tomorrow, indeed. Good news, results tomorrow. Good news, results tomorrow. It's been a good day. I've done exactly what I wanted to do. I sold Next Era Energy at 76.06, bought back on the way down with profits I've made from J&J, kept buying it all the way down, and now I'm up on it. Remember, I was down 4% on this stock just a couple of weeks ago, and now I'm up again on it today, and I've gained more. I only had 600. Now I've got 900 bucks plus my brokerage, which I held 3,258. That's now up. The dividend has been increased by 10%, by 24. So that's good as well. So it's a really good day for Next Era Energy. Very, very happy. I like where it's going. So I've added to my position and we're making some money. Now then, if we can make some money today, I do want to trim back because I've got too much of it right now. I want to be able to buy more Tesla. So that's exactly what I want to do. Is if we get a little pop here today on NEE, I will trim off and be ready for tomorrow morning with the FOMC report. Big day tomorrow, said Sensei. Indeed, it is. Is the productivity boost on its own paying off the computer? Well, my time is valuable. Life is valuable, right? So it first of all gives me the ability to render my videos in like 10% of the time. I was waiting for videos to render. Now they render. I mean, I just rendered, while talking to you, a 1 hour 4K video in 10 minutes. That was normally an hour and a half. I did it in 10 minutes. It's uploading while I'm streaming to you. So by the end of this stream, it's there ready to go. I can post it. That's phenomenal. Also, it allows me to process my audio live, so I now sound better with no latency. That's pretty incredible. The other computer couldn't do that. So yeah, it allows me to get more content out quicker. It allows me to improve the quality, more reliable. And at the end of the day, I've now got my second computer, which I can run for the 24-hour stream. So, which I'm still working on. So yes, Has it earned me $4,500? No, but I think it will do. I think it will do in time. But my time is valuable, right? Okay. I brought AstraZeneca on the dip and see results already. It's still at a low. AstraZeneca. Thank you, Brandon Harris, for that information. All right. Where are you from? Consider becoming a member and get all the benefits and perks that members get. You'll see 95% of our live viewers are members. Ask them why, and they'll tell you why they're members. We try to be the best, most honest, real channel on YouTube TV, and we're here to help people. That's what we're all about. We're just a fraction away from an all-time high, so I'm very, very happy with my position. We have members in 36 countries around the world. Excellent. Right then, let's go through and have a little look at what we need today. Our main position is looking good. Virgin Galactic is getting worse. It's going to 150 in my opinion. Gold, I'll buy under 180. S&P is going up. Amazon is up today. Apple is up today. NEE, it's just around that support, that zero line, but that's okay. I'm happy to buy it. The earnings was good. They beat on earnings, fine. And one of their biggest things that slow them down is interest rates. Well, I believe that we're going to get a pause tomorrow, which will be another catalyst to benefit them. I'm not with the crowd saying we're going to get another rate hike. I think we're going to get a pause, but we'll find out tomorrow live on the show. If you want to join me for that, you can. Here is the FOMC report tomorrow. There it is on the homepage of the channel. Upcoming live streams, all there for you. Brilliant. So let's go through our positions. Amazon, Apple, NEE, Enphase Energy. Enphase Energy liked it today. Still down 9% on this one. This is a growth stock, not a dividend stock. J&J's doing well. It's a $250 stock. But I sold a couple. Always take some profits. You know, you don't know what's going to happen. If Tesla starts to rise today, I'm going to get a very nice bounce very, very quickly because it's a bigger part of my portfolio now than ever. I've now got 2.9 shares in my brokerage, and I've got 18.5 shares in my Roth IRA. So, and we're just behind the S&P at the moment. If we look at our comparison, if Tesla starts to move, which it could easily, I'm very bullish on Tesla right now. If they get that deal come through with Ford for the licensing overnight, Tesla's going to $300. So that could happen. All that needs is a tweet from Elon, and boom, that's what will happen. So I'm very happy with my portfolio. We're only a couple $100 now away from an all-time high. So good. Any more comments? Anybody? If I missed anybody? No, I've got all the comments in. So Tesla just going down. Rivian, McDonald's. McDonald's reports on the 27th, 2 days from now. I'd like some money on hand if that happens. So I would like to get an NEE sale today, trim my Roth IRA position at least to make some money out of it if we can get a little pop today. We're up 0.08. It's slightly up. They are making $1.22. I do want to sell my Roth position. The dividend is nice, but if I can make myself $50 today, or more than that, maybe $100 today, if we can get a 10%, it's possible. The earnings was good, and I see the future is solar and wind. If I can get a profit out of this today, I will bank it. It won't pay any tax on it. I'll put it in the bank, and then tomorrow or this evening, I'm ready for Google, Microsoft. Not going to touch Tilray tomorrow. I think that's going to be a disaster. But certainly for McDonald's, Amazon, and IonQ coming up on August 14th. Who else have we got here this morning? We've got, what do you reckon Rocket Lab will have a little sell-off in a bit? Rocket Lab, I'm looking to buy some more for July 28th. Rocket Lab is doing well today. We're up. I'm not going to sell this position. I want to buy when it goes down. I've already trimmed. I want to add to this. I want to bring this up to a couple of hundred shares by the 28th. That's what I'd like to do. Taking my position out of Virgin Galactic to do it. Martin, do you reckon Rocket Lab will sell off in a bit? Well, we've got we've got the flight on the 28th, so I think it will rally till the 28th. That's typically what this stock does. Good morning, everyone. Octavio, good morning. How are you this morning? Wonderful to see you. Everyone's position is different. You got to. I don't know what anyone's position is, do I? Rumble, I want to get out of this stock. It's wasting my time. It's not really doing anything for me. Fun isn't doing anything either. I'm not 9%, but still, it's nothing. I don't own anything anyway, so that's not really important. Faraday is up 4% today. That's all right. Rio, I'm not in it. Meta, I'm out of it. BTC is Bitcoin's just touching 29 again. Polygon, I bought at 38. XRP's going back up again. Nice to see that. Moving again. Went down as low as 68. Virgin Galactic, still going to 150 in my opinion. Overall position's good. Let's keep our eye on NEE. Yeah, if we can make some money out of this today, I certainly will. Then look for an opportunity again. But I want the dividends, though. The dividends are good on this one. Anyway, let's go and let's welcome everybody a minute over here on YouTube first of all. We've got 36 watching. Thank you very much for joining me. If you could help me to help you, I'm trying to get the most engaged channel on YouTube TV. I've got 33 watching, 37 now, and 11 likes. If you like my content, tap the like button. What it will do is YouTube will suggest this video to you and others like it. And it'll also suggest when I go live, stuff like that. You won't miss anything. If you don't like it, I invite you to down-like the video. That way you won't get to see me, which is what you obviously want, which is fine. I don't mind that. I realize, you're not everyone's show. But the point is, you will then see what you want to see, and I will get a more engaged audience, which is what I want. And that's how we want to grow the best, most honest channel in the world. So if you don't like the stream, please tap the like button. If you do, tap the like button. Do something. Don't just sit there and do nothing. Do something, and it helps the whole system. So there you go. Do that. And if you've not yet subscribed, consider subscribing to my channel. I go live up to 10 hours a day, every day, and we aim to be the most honest, real, live source on YouTube TV. We broadcast in 4K for a big screen TV, and that's what we want. We're trying to create a TV experience. Okay? I say we. I don't know why I say we. It's just me. Randy Bon, good morning. I think we've got a guest. I don't recognize this name. Randy Bon, where are you from? We've got members in 36 countries. What part of the world are you from? Tio Roll, did XRP go down overnight and back up when Americans woke up? Did go down a bit. It's going back up again now. Yeah, Tio Roll. How is everyone? Raphael Marquis, how are you? Hi, Martin. Love to see you here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hate the stream. I hate the stream. I'm very serious. I hate the stream. I'm very serious. This is one of our members. I think he's having some. It's a Portuguese joke, obviously. I don't get that one. I hate the stream. I'm very serious. All right. What do you hate about it today? Anyway, morning, Randy Bon. Where are you from? Anyway, welcome to you. Okay. Next Era Energy is just trimming back a bit. I'm holding my position. USA, Florida. Oh, good stuff. I'm from Dallas, Texas. We got quite a few people here from Florida. Raphael says, I'm laughing. I was kidding, I know. I know, mate. It's a Portuguese joke, right? Anyway, welcome to you. So we got a guest here this morning, Randy Bon from USA, Florida. I'm actually from Cornwall in England, but my studio is here in Dallas, Texas. We have quite a few people here from Florida in the USA, but we have members in 36 countries, and we go live 10 hours a day. I'm actually the world piano man, so you know this is my TV studio behind me. This is where I do my music in the evenings. I do 14 voices in 7 different languages. Even during the live shows, I will do a voice from time to time, and I can do a voice for you right now. Who do you like? Michael Jackson? Frank Sinatra, Richard Marx, Bryan Adams, Louis Armstrong, Paul McCartney. Elton John, who'd you like? I'll do a little voice for you. Anyway, we trade live. We invest live. This is all my real money. I use Robinhood as my bank. I literally have no money in the bank. It's all here on display. I trade live. I share everything live. And the idea is we support people. We help people. We've raised money for charity. We do music events. We celebrate people's birthdays. And we invest. And I make friends and contact with all the companies that I invest in. And I learn from them directly. I have some great minds in the finance world that follow me on my social media, like Matthew Brown, who tried to buy Benny Hill. I don't do speaking voices. I do singing voices. I'm the world piano man. I'm a singer. I performed as the Phantom in London, and yeah, that's what I do. I don't do voices like that, I'm afraid, but I can do the Benny Hill theme tune on my piano. But yeah, Benny Hill, that's funny. I'll give you that one. Right, my good friend Margin, really more margin inbound. Rafi, I would like to have your honest opinion about Palantir. I can't because I don't know enough about it. I've never researched it. I know we've talked about it a lot on the show. J&J is doing very well. I just trimmed off a couple of shares to buy some NEE, just a couple, because I've got 3, 4, 5, these 6 grand's worth of J&J. So I just wanted to trim off the top. Never be afraid to take profits, especially if you're using a Roth IRA. It's tax-free. All right. You bought PLTR at 33. I'm an OG. I'm not sure I know what you mean by that. Rafia, I'm sorry, I can't answer the question. Seriously, if you think there will be a pause, buy a call option and you will make thousands, says Sensei. Sensei, you know, and everyone knows watching my show, I don't do options. It's not a thing I do. But I do think it'd be a pause. But it doesn't matter to me whether it's a pause or not. I don't do options. Options is gambling. It's as long as I'm making steady growth, I am happy. And for those of you just tuned in, there's my overall position. We're up on the day. We're up on the week. We're up on the month. We're up on the 3 months. You see, I'm beating the S&P consistently. Year to date, beating the S&P consistently. The S&P is blue. I'm in green. So as long as I'm making profits all the time and beating the market, I am more than happy. That must be Tesla moving now. All right, if we look at my Roth IRA, I'm up on the week. Just behind the S&P, I'm beating the market on the month. I'm beating the market on the 3 months, the year to date, the 1 year, and the all. And you can see that on the all position. And I'm just level with the S&P. And if I hadn't made the mistakes I made at the beginning, which I don't make anymore, with being in a fan club with the Virgin brand, whether it was Virgin Orbit or Virgin Galactic, I would actually be up a couple of $1,000s ahead of the market. But as it stands, I'm up $2,000. I should be up $4,000. That was Virgin Orbit paying for Richard Branson's island when he did the preferred stock. Well, I don't make those mistakes anymore, but you have to learn. You only learn from making mistakes, right? So anyway, I don't mind that I'm down slightly. I can remedy that instantly with selling a couple from J&J and buying that dip if I want to. Let's have a little look. Will be a huge pump to your portfolio. So I'm happy that you bought Tesla. Yeah, I've been buying more. If you look at my Tesla now, it's a record position for me because I bought it with my profits. I now own 21.5 shares. Before the earnings, I owned 14 shares. I now own 21.5. I keep adding more with the profits I make from my defensive stocks. I don't want to trim too much more because if tomorrow is bad, I want to be in the defensive stocks and get that rally. So anyway, we're seeing another really good rally on J&J today. I could sell a bit more. I'm up 7.8%. I could easily sell another share of J&J. There's nothing wrong with doing that. Making very good profits with it. And by Tesla, I'm up 34% on my main account. I am down on the Roth, but sorry, the main account. I'm down, the brokerage account rather. I am down 5%, but not much. I'd be more inclined to buy NEE for a quick scalp if I can, just to bring some money back in. But at the moment, nothing's moved enough for me to buy or sell anything other than what I've already done so far. Now I'm buying Tesla, PLTR, and NVIDIA, says Raphael. He wants a balance. Raphael, yikes, that's an expensive shopping list, says Inbound. Can you imagine the S&P making another 10-20%? No, not a chance at all. I don't see that happening at all. That's why I trimmed back. The S&P used to be, only a few months ago, the S&P was $20,000 in my portfolio. Now it's $10,000. I'm up 16%. I've made $1.5 grand. I took the profits. I sold on the way up. Yeah, I don't see that at all. I don't see it going up. So what I am trying to do is trim off, like J&J. I might do another one in a minute. Guaranteed profits, money in the bank to buy something that's going down. The Tesla isn't cheap enough yet. I mean, I sold at 290. This isn't cheap enough. We've had a bit of a, it bounded back a little bit. It's selling off a bit, but this isn't cheap enough to buy any more at this price. So I'm holding for a bit, and NEE hasn't become cheap enough to add any more just yet. I'm down by the smallest amount, and I've got a big position in it now. So I don't want to buy any more just yet. Let's have a look what else is an opportunity. XRP, no, I'm just holding. Polygon, I've got all the Polygon I'll ever need to pay all for my gas fees for the rest of my life. Bitcoin, I only buy at 15,000. I haven't got it here. It's in my ledger, but my average is 15,000. That's where I buy it. Meta, I'm not buying it. Rio, no, not, it's too expensive. Faraday, only if it goes down 20% to 20 cents, I'll buy some more. Fun, I'm not really in it. Run, I want to get out, but it's not there yet. P&G, I'm holding my Roth position. I'm up 2.84. I want to hold it for the dividends and the defense of protecting my portfolio. Plug, I'm still undecided about hydrogen. Rocket Lab's going to keep running until the flight. Either way, I want to buy more when it dips. IonQ, this is good. I'm up now 9.89. It's a very expensive stock, but I see quantum computers being a good play, and I invest mainly with them through Amazon, as you know, and Amazon is up 28%. All right. I'm flying. STKH, says Zach. Big earnings tomorrow. Yep, tomorrow we've got the Google tonight we've got the Google earnings and Microsoft earnings after hours tonight. Tilray, we've got that pre-market in the morning, Tilray. We've got Coca-Cola in the evening and on the 26th. Oh, sorry, pre-market as well. But we will be looking at both, but we'll cover Coca-Cola, I would imagine. No, we're covering Tilray, aren't we? Yeah, we're covering Tilray. I think more people want to watch that than Coke. Anyway, it's all coming up. Every 1% of the month, automatic buy of 150 euros, Raphael says. Thank you for your comment, Raphael. Overall portfolio still green. We're still green this morning. Virgin Galactic's going back up again. It went down as low as 376. It's now 377. Hang on, that's not right. Let me refresh that. That can't be right. It was low as 371. That's more like it. 377. I don't see it as a buy at all. Google. Sorry, the S&P. Amazon going down. Apple. NEE. J&J still going up. Chevron. Coca-Cola. Yeah, I'm not trimming any of these. I need a full army of defense for tomorrow. Don't want to trim back my army. Tesla, if we do get a big drop in Tesla, I will sell a couple of shares of J&J. That would be a sensible thing to do, but not just yet. Making a very nice coffee, says Raphael. Very nice indeed. Okay. Sensei, no need to buy more Tesla, even if it's down 1%. If you keep buying on 1% dips, you have no money if it goes down 200. You're absolutely right. He's absolutely right. I don't need any more Tesla. If you look at the scale of my portfolio, it's 29% of my Roth. You don't want to be all in on one stock. That's never a good idea. I do want to trim again because I've added it now to my main brokerage where I'm keeping it. But yeah. Gold, not cheap enough. The S&P is going back up again. Amazon, Apple, NEE, just trimming off a bit. Could buy some more at this price. And then for a quick scalp trade, I'm holding my main position. I'm actually down on it now, $8. But remember, I was down 4%. I tripled my position from 1,000 to 2,000 to 3,000 just for the earning, for the dividends. We beat on earnings. Everything was good. I wouldn't mind buying some more on the way down. Warren Buffett says focusing in on a few positions is the right strategy. Going all in on conviction is what makes people rich, not wealthy. Interesting point, said Inbound. Okay. Enphase really doing well, up 2%. It's going good. NEE 75.18. I'm considering selling another share of J&J because it's a $200 stock, but we have had a really good rally. We've done very well on it. We're getting close to all-time highs up here of 180, 182. 170. It's not. It's a very large position. It's going to protect my account tomorrow, but I wouldn't mind selling my Roth, some more of my Roth. I might. I wouldn't mind selling a bit more. The overall portfolio is coming up again now. I wouldn't mind, because this has got a fair value of 88 and a target of 100. That's a 25% rise, and that could happen this year. The fair value is 82. Let's have a look at J&J just for a moment. Fair value of J&J. We look at fair value, 164. So we are getting hot on it right now. We are getting hot. I'm going to sell another share of J&J. I've got so much of it in percentage terms. Limit order. I've sold another 2. Okay. It's getting very hot, even though we've got, see, it's trimming back now. I just sold another 2. Take that profit. Let me just look at my order. What did it go through at? I did a limit order to protect myself. I did it 171. It went through at 100. 71.82. There we go. So I made, and it's coming back down. So I wanted to get another couple to protect myself. It's all about risk management. It's easy to make money. The hard part is to keep it. So I've done that. Now let's have a little look. I've got some more money. Let's have a look. The overall portfolio is going up. Virgin Galactic, waste of time. Gold, too expensive. S&P is still going. I don't want to sell that. Amazon is up. Apple is up. I don't want to buy any more there. NEE is now 75.09. Okay. NEE, I will buy another 2 there. I will swap it out for that. Trade. Buy. Limit order. Here we go. We're going to buy today. We can afford 4. There we go. I got it for 75.13. Got another 4. So now I've lowered my average to 75.41. I'm happy with that because the dividend alone is just the same as J&J's, but the growth potential at the moment is higher, considering that J&J is now doing, is getting hot, getting very hot. That way, I can make some money very quickly on NEE, and even if it doesn't go up, the dividend is only a few weeks away. In fact, if we look at the what do you mean it's not even down 1%, Sensei? Did you see my comment? No to buy more Tesla. Yeah, I saw that. You're talking about Tesla down 1% or yeah. No, I'm not buying Tesla. I just bought NEE. And it's going straight up from where I bought it. There we go. This is because I want this for the dividend alone. I'm basically swapping the J&J dividend for the next era dividend. I'm getting free stocks because I've just made 6% on J&J. I can flip this very quickly. I've already got a big position anyway. This is just my Roth position where I'm not paying any tax. And if we can get 5% profit from this, which is completely doable, then I don't need to wait for the dividend on this. I can just be out of this position and make 5%. Oh, it's going up now. Come on, let's do it. Right, there we go. We're already flat on it already. Excellent stuff. Average now 75.41. I sold it at 76.06. So good. Sensei's going, NEE is only down 1%. It doesn't matter how low it's down. I sold it at 76. So it's not, it's down 1% today, but it's down about 6% or more than from where I sold it. So I've saved 6%, buying it back 6% lower with the profits I've made from it and the profits I've made from J&J. So I've got free money. And I bought it 6% lower. I've only got a few weeks to go, and I can get a dividend on it. And which is likely to make it go up anyway, because people are going to want to buy it for the dividend. If it makes me 5 and 6%, again, I can make. I've made that amount twice. So I'm very happy. I'm very happy with that. What's the dividend? The dividend is 2.36. I've been getting $15. I think it was $15 a quarter when I only had 1,000 shares. I've now got $1,000. I've now got I've got 4.5 times that amount now. So we should be earning somewhere in the region of $20 a month just by holding it. And I see it exploding in the next 5 to 10 years, which is when I need to take the money out for my pension. So I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. And at the end of the day, I took some money off J&J, which is getting very, very hot now. And I've still got a very, very big position. I've just trimmed it back. It's still 14% of my overall, in my Roth, and it's still 7%. So I've got profits in that. I need to trim it back. So that's what I've done. So I'm making money on the way up, which is giving me free shares of something else I want to buy. That's how I can grow my portfolio without adding any more money. And obviously it works because I only started with 5 grand and now we're up to nearly 60 grand, 2 years. And I still only put $4 a week in. I think it's 0.36. 76 to where it is isn't 6%, it's 1%. 70s, I don't know what we're talking about now, Sensei. Anyway, Switzer is 46 cents a quarter. Yeah, let me just go and check my dividend, NEE, and I'll tell you when we've got a bid on the stock. So NEE, Next Era Energy. Right, the date is, I think it's a few weeks. Let's have a look. Okay, it's, yes, 46.75 cents. We're expecting to see the next dividend actually go up. They're going to, and they said 10% by 24, the 28th of July. So the forecast, we've got 3 days time to find out if they've increased it. They've increased it every single quarter. If you look here, since 2021, 35 cents, 38.5, 42.5, 46.7, 46.75. They've increased it since 21, and they've said now they're going to increase it by 10% by 24. So that's good. And they'll report on the 28th of July. You need to be in on the ex-dividend date is the 28th of August. So you got 4 weeks. So I'm a bit ahead of the game, but that's how I like to do it, because as we get closer, people will start buying in and it'll go up. And then it will kind of negate how much money you're going to make anyway, because it will go up. But I'm happy to do it. I'm happy to do that. With 1 million, you are a king here. With 1 million, you are a king here. You have a lot of Americans living here. Martin, if I was you, I would come to Portugal. With 1 million, you are a king here. It sounds good, mate, doesn't it? Sensei said 76 to where it is isn't 6%, it's 1%. 76 to where it is now, it's where it's 1%. I'm not really sure what we're talking about there, Sensei. I'm sorry. I'd made like a 4.5-5% profit from Next Era Energy when I sold at 76. That's why I sold. Okay, I'd made a decent profit. I've now bought it back because it's lower. Remember, the only reason, I need to be absolutely clear with this, I think me and Sensei are getting confused here. I had made a decent profit on Next Era Energy. I sold my Roth position because I can sell that without any tax implications. I've held my main position because I didn't know if they would beat earnings. The earnings expectation was up. They did beat it. Now, if they'd not beaten it, it was going to go down and I'd lose all my profit. So I held my main position because I'm long-term with solar, and solar and wind. I sold for a profit of like 4, 5, 6%, whatever it was, tax-free. So I'd made a profit and I protected my money. It wasn't about making a lot of money. It was about protecting it from going down if it should miss earnings. It did beat on earnings. It was good, but we always get a sell-off, even if things beat earnings. I said that yesterday. Just because it beats doesn't mean the stock price is going to go up. In fact, it went down. So I sold it at 76.06 and started buying it back. And I've just bought some more at 75.11. So I've basically bought some shares back at $1 less than I sold it. That's a good move, right? Obviously, that's a good move. It's common sense, okay? I also was able to get profits today from an all-time high for me on J&J to pay for those shares with the profits I've made from J&J, which was tax-free money as well, to buy NEE. So whichever way around you put it, I win. So that's why I did it. Now I want to hold for the dividends unless I can get a decent profit today, and that's what I intend to do. Anyway, Martin, what do you think of nuclear energy related stocks? I No, you are a fan of solar. I think nuclear is important. Nuclear is also a clean energy. Obviously, people fear nuclear and they think of nuclear bombs, explosions, and so on, and radiation. But nuclear, if handled well, is a clean energy as well. I don't have any exposure to nuclear stocks that I know of. I mean, of course, I might have. I've got the S&P. Something might invest in it, and for all I know, NEE might have some investment in it. I don't know. The honest answer is I don't know, so I can't comment to that, I'm afraid. Anyway, have we seen NEE stop the run today? I'm up on my main account. I'm down very slightly on my Roth. That'll be because of Tesla. I'm $400 away from an all-time high, which was set last week. But I've got a lot more Tesla. If Tesla starts to rise, and if NEE starts to rise, I'm going to do very well. Very, very quickly. Coke. J&J, there you go. Just trimming off. I think it's getting hot now. Now, we want to own it. Don't get me wrong. For tomorrow, I want to be in this because people will buy it if we get a rate hike or anything like that. It will go into it'll go there. But I don't want to be buying it when everyone's buying it. I've already bought it. That's the point. Tesla. What did I last buy Tesla for? I last bought Tesla. I started adding it back. I bought it at 267. We're now 266. No, it's not. It's got to go lower before I start buying more. We're going to wrap up today's show, I think, so I can accelerate next year energy uploading. It's uploading the earnings. So with Tesla, time and patience is the key. Absolutely, it is. All right, I think we'll wrap up the show. So I want to thank everyone here on YouTube for joining me, first of all. And thanks to all of you for joining me here today. Just as a quick reminder before you go, there's 43 watching. Help yourself and help all of us here. Smash the like button if you like the stream and you want to see more. Let's see if we can get more than 20 likes. If, however, you don't like the stream and you don't want to see this, please click the down like button. I'm trying to get the most engaged audience on YouTube TV. That is my aim. So if you like the stream, tap the like button. If you don't, if it's not for you, then tap the down like button. That way you won't see me again, and we'll have a more engaged audience over time. So, but don't just do nothing. There's 38 of you now watching. And some of you, there we go, 21 likes. They are. Do something. It really helps for your experience, helps us grow, helps you see what you want. Really appreciate that. All right. I'm not a YouTuber, just keep saying, smash the like button for me. No, I'm more happy for you to dislike the show. It doesn't matter. We want an engaged audience. All right. We're at 9,582. When we get to 10,000 subscribers, we can do our fundraisers without any charges. We're very excited about that. We've been doing fundraisers for years, but if we can do it without any fees, it'd be fantastic for our fundraisers. So we're very close now. Let's go over to our Facebook. I think is that today's? No. I want to welcome and thank our guests for joining us on Facebook this morning. Just bear with me a second. There we go. I didn't think that was the stream. There we go. Thanks for joining me over on Facebook. It's our Facebook page. I want to thank all of you for supporting all my reels I put out overnight. They've done very well. Thank you for that. And we've now reached over 1,000 followers in just a few months on our Facebook page. So thank you very much indeed. If you've never checked out my Facebook page and you like my shorts, which I stream, which I upload to my page, I'll give you the link here. This is the Facebook page, and we do have just over 1,000 followers now. Here is the Facebook page if you want to follow me there. All right. I also want to thank our guests who are watching me on X. Can you believe it? We're now X. Twitter's now X. And I mean, is it still Twitter, just with an X? I mean, someone needs to tell me. I've got no idea. X. I quite liked it as it was, but Elon Musk says, no, we're having an X now. So there we go. We've got an X. Thank you to all my guests. And I've got some restreams, some retweets. Thank you for that. And finally, I want to thank my guests over there on Rumble. Thanks to you for tuning in as well. Thank you very much indeed. Thanks to all of you. All right, there we go. Tesla still going down. Not cheap enough to buy anymore. My overall portfolio is up. I'm happy. My Roth IRA is down $32. That's all. That'll be mainly Tesla, not NEE. I've been buying the dip, so I'm stopping that, protecting that. Virgin Galactic is still a waste of time. Gold has to go below 180 for me to start buying again. S&P is doing well today, up again. Amazon trimming off, but I'm up 28%. Apple is up again today. NEE going sideways now at 75.41. It's got a target price of a valuation of 88, and I see it's worth a price target of $100 just for the dividend alone. It makes sense. So if we can make a small profit on that today, I would like to trim out to have some cash on hand today for Google and Microsoft. Not so much Tilray tomorrow, but Coca-Cola potentially, McDonald's potentially, Amazon potentially, Enphase on July 27th, IonQ August 14th, all those earnings coming up. All right, there we go. We're going to wrap up today's show. I think we can call that a day there. Thank you for joining us. NEE, I'm just down $3.60. Enphase is going up. Coke's going sideways. J&J just trimming off. I sold 4 shares today of J&J, 2 up here and 2 up here. So I've made some profits, protecting it from going down. Reduced the size of my position just a little bit. And then I used that money to buy Enphase. Sorry, use that money to buy Next Era Energy. Buy back in. And I'm just $3 out of the money right now. So let's see how we can go from here. They beat on earnings, so I'm expecting to see that rise in the coming weeks, certainly up to middle of August when we get the dividends, ex-dividend date. And I don't want to be buying it near that time because it will be going up. I want to be in at that point, and that is good. Okay, let's do the day trader of the day, and let's see who wins today. So who's up or down? I'm up again today. I'm up 0.15, up 0.15%. So what we're going to do now is go over, first of all, remind you how you do this. You need to make sure that you've clicked the live button so you're up to date for all our competitions. Click the live button, turn it from grey to red. You're now 30 seconds behind because we have closed captions, of course. In fact, I've just realized closed captions weren't even on today. Let me refresh that. Is that right? I made a mistake there today. I made a mistake. I didn't turn closed captions on. Oh, yes, I did. Normal latency, closed captions. Closed captions should actually be on today. I've just realized. Unavailable. That's obviously a glitch. I've noticed that with YouTube. There's some really weird things going on with their language translations. My translations aren't working the way they used to work. There's obviously a reason. And I know what it is. They're going into overdubbing audio. So they're working on, behind the scenes, some really big improvements to YouTube when it comes to languages. Anyway, it is what it is for now. Anyway, then go 2 speed. That will bring you then up to date. So you're literally a few seconds behind. And then we can do day trader of the day. Put a minute on the clock. Here we go. Now, I'm up 0.15. Holding there. Stephen Lewandowski up 0.05. Liam Laffey is up 6.48. Fantastic. Zaxay is up 10.19. Bliminect, Zaxay. You're making some money today. Fantastic. Congratulations to you. Gold's going up. S&P's going up. Amazon, Apple, NEE still going sideways. Enphase, Coca-Cola, J&J. Well, I'm glad I trimmed off the top. It seemed hot to me. Anyway, I did. I took some profits. There we go. Rocket Lab steaming ahead. Rocket Lab, yeah. I reckon it will go up until the 28th at least anyway. So I've got a position there. I've already trimmed for this. I don't want to be selling this now. I want a position. I want up to 100 shares at least of Rocket Lab. Anyway, we've also got Ian Jackson at 5.35. Ben is up 2.61. So our winner today is Zachzate up at 10%. So congratulations to you. Thank you for your honest trade. Give him a thumbs up. There he is. Absolutely brilliant. Great score, Zachzate, up at 10.19. Share your trades on our Discord server. Love to hear what you're buying and selling and all the rest of it. Very nice. So let's go back to NEE. Just still going down. I'm not going to buy any more. I'm going to leave it like that. I want to make sure that I've got a good position in my defensives tomorrow when people start buying them if we get a bad FOMC report. Okay. The most important thing is we are still up. We're making money. Our Roth IRA is green as well. So we're green all across the board. And my Roth IRA is coming up quickly now. That must be Tesla's moving. Let's have a look. We're only $300 away from an all-time high. Yep, Tesla's come back up again. There we go. That's what it is. So we're doing all right. All our accounts are up today again. Right, that's it. Let's roll the credits. I don't think we had any stars today. I don't think anyone did any super chats or anything exciting to share today. No, we don't have any super chats or anything like that. No new members today. All right, so we'll skip the credits. We'll end that out. No point running that. I'll see you all back this afternoon. If you want to see, if you missed the NEE earnings, and again, I always learn a lot from the earnings. That's why we cover all the earnings that we can, because you learn about the economy, you learn about technologies, you learn about what's going on. People often say the earnings is boring. The earnings is very, very important. I'm always watching the earnings, so check that out. The earnings, the NEE earnings is 57% uploaded, so it'll be done in about 20 minutes. When this stream finishes, it will speed up as well. That'll help. Anyway, Ben, thank you. Congrats. It's in my picture. I've been there. Fantastic. Great stuff. Is it stakeholder? I can see in the background there. Brilliant. Zachzate, congratulations. Well done indeed. That's his share. That's what he owns. All right. I'll see you back in a bit. Join me for the closing bell in a short while. In between now and then, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. Bye-bye for now.